Hello, good morning. Good morning. Welcome back to our YouTube channel. Thank you for stopping by. I really do appreciate you. Thank you. It's actually hot today. Like, please permit me to be fanning myself. It's hot. So, in view of the video, the comment I got in one of my videos in the comment section, someone asking if there is anything she could do because she suspects that she has stepped on poison or something like that. So that is why I am making this video, to give us some natural remedies you can apply by the grace of God if you feel you have stepped on something like that, either being dropped for you or for someone else. So a few months ago, I remember a lady contacted me. She was telling me that her brother happens to step on something or something, I don't know, but she was asking if there is anything she could do for the brother. That's okay. I told her they should take him to the hospital. If you've always come to me, this is the number one thing I will tell you, not to self-diagnose. At least by the time you know what is wrong, what is happening, if you want to treat it in the English way, the herbal way, then you will know what you're treating. So I told her they should take him to the hospital by the grace of God. She said they've been to the hospital, that as a matter of fact, they are in somewhere, a prayer house for days now, you understand. I said, okay, fine, because I don't like telling anyone anything they will ingest into them. No, I don't like that. So I said, okay, fine, there is no harm in we trying something, and let's see what God will do. This is something he could do outwardly. So I asked her to have an egg cleanse. Let him have an egg cleanse, especially when he gets to the affected area. Now let me tell you something. It's not everything that is spiritual. At the same time, it's not everything that is medical. When you follow it up spiritually, medically, prayerfully, you leave the rest to God, please. So the number one thing you do in situations like this, go to the hospital and know if there is anything that could be done alongside you're praying, then you're doing some of these natural things. So I told her to use they should use an egg cleanse on the brother, and after which they should also use the alligator pepper to cleanse him. And that was it. 3 to 4 days after, she messaged me, giving God the glory, thanking God Almighty that they tried on both methods. And in fact, when she contacted me, she sent me the picture of the leg. Oh my goodness, it's not something to look at. It's not something to look at. May God Almighty continue to protect us from those that we don't wish evil or pray evil towards them, but they are wishing us evil. May God protect us. This life is too deep. So when I saw the leg, well, 3-4 days after, she contacted me back, thanking God Almighty. From the message, I can feel the joy. I can feel the happiness. She said they did the egg cleanse, followed by the alligator pepper cleanse on the brother and the leg and all that. And by the grace of God, the swelling or whatever has gone down, remaining the pain gradually. Hello lady, if you are watching me today, I haven't heard from you again since then, but I know whatever God has started, it's permanent and complete. Now this brings me again to the lady that contacted me also, that she have size, what is commonly found in some women's size. So I also tell her, go to the hospital. Fine. So I asked her to do the egg cleanse. Now in her own case, according to her, that it has gotten to the stage whereby she cannot stand the pain. She cannot stand. So after the egg cleanse, by the grace of God, everything, when she messaged me, I just say to myself, God, you are merciful. I don't know, nature is a blessing to mankind. God has blessed us with nature, and that was the end of the size or whatever. That would have, maybe the next thing would have been to go in for a medical surgery or whatever. So I am so happy for these persons. Now If you feel you have stepped on something, I will give us another remedy, very effective remedy by the grace of God. Now remember something. Some of you may be trying some things and you say, oh, it's not working for me. Meanwhile, what you need is medically. I also, although I bless the name of God Almighty, for some years now, ever since God closed the channel that my money was being spent on malaria, for some years now, I've not been to the hospital or take drug and all that. But if for any reason I feel something and I couldn't take, I will go to the hospital. I will not say because I know spiritual use of this and that. By the time I use whatever I can, pray to God, I go to the hospital. Please go to the hospital. Some of you come with things that are supposed to be handled medically, try to handle it spiritually. No, it doesn't work that way. So if you feel you have stepped on poison dropped for you or someone else, aside this other method of using the egg cleanse to cleanse yourself, especially the affected area, and also using the alligator pepper you open for prayer purpose to cleanse yourself, especially the affected area, the other thing I know that by the grace of God is powerful and will help is your urine. Your urine. So this is one powerful method of neutralizing spiritual poison by the grace of God. If you are an ajepako, you know what we call ajepakos in Nigeria, like myself, I am an ajepako, I am an ajepako. You agree with me that those days where you can still find money on the ground, now you don't even see, nobody finds 5 naira now on the ground. You agree with me, there's this saying then, by when you see money on the ground, that the first thing you should do before you pick the money, so that even if there's anything evil on it, it will neutralize it, is for you to urinate on the money, right? So that is how powerful, potent the human urine is. Now, when you feel like you have stepped on poison or ingested or whatever, you don't just feel fine. In this aspect, it just mustn't be about the first morning this thing. No, you can do it any time of the day. All you need to do is drink a little of it, then take a little and wash. If it's your leg or your hand or anywhere, take a little and wash whatever, wash that affected area. Wash it with it prayerfully. But before you do that, endeavor to make sure that you charge whatever you are using. Now, how do you charge it? How do you charge it? That is you speaking to it, that it will work for you. It will be used to remove or neutralize whatever it is that has been deposited into you spiritually. So try this method. Don't wait till it gets to beyond. You understand? When you feel, oh, I am not feeling all right in this, like it's like I stepped, just do it. The alligator pepper method, the egg cleanse method, and this thing, the third method, it works by the grace of God. It works perfectly. So these are the ways you can use to neutralize a poison that is being thrown at you. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate you. It's none other person but Gloria Cheesy. Oh, thank you.